everyone, welcome back to Beyond the Cowl. Today we are making that beautiful spokes and shells hexagon that you saw on the title screen. You can make it in as many or as few colours as you like. I'm just going to use one colour today, this lovely lavender. I will try and remember to tell you where you need to change colours if you are wanting to do that. Okay, so grab your things and let's get started. Okay, so you could use the magic ring for this, but it is designed to have an open centre. So if you do use a magic ring, don't pull it in too tightly when you finish. Okay, so we're going to chain. Oops, we're going to chain 6, and then slip stitch to form a nice big ring, bigger than usual. Okay, and then into the ring, what we're going to chain 4, and that counts as a treble crochet. And then we're going to make a treble crochet into the ring, so yarn over twice for your treble crochet, and then we're going to chain 3. So you've got what counts as 2 treble crochets and a chain 3, and then we're going to do 2 trebles into the ring. And chain 3, and you want to do that 4 more times so that you have 6 sets of 2 trebles with chain 3s in between. And when you come back to the beginning, you want to slip stitch in your top chain of the 4, so make sure you've got 6 sets all together. Okay, I've just done my last chain 3 and I'm just about to slip stitch in the top of the chain 4. So there is our round 1 completed, our round of spokes. Okay, for round 2 we are going to chain 6, and this counts as a single crochet at the bottom and then a chain 5 space. Excuse me. And then we're going to single crochet in that first treble crochet, so not the chain but the treble crochet, because that chain that we just made counts as our first single crochet coming from this treble chain. Okay, so we have a chain 6 and a single crochet in the treble. Then we're going to chain 2 and then single crochet in this chain 3 space and chain 2. And then we're going to do single crochet in the first treble, chain 5, sort the knot out, so single crochet, chain 5, and then single crochet in that second treble. Okay, and repeat that, chain 2, single crochet in the chain space, chain 2, single crochet in the treble, chain 5, single crochet in the next treble. And you're going to repeat this all the way around, so chain 2, single crochet in the chain space, chain 2, single crochet, chain 5, single crochet. Rewind the video a couple of minutes if you want to follow it back. Okay, so when you've done your last chain 2, single crochet, chain 2, you want to slip stitch in that very bottom chain of your starting chain 6, that bottom one that counts as the single crochet. Make a slip stitch in there. And that is round 2. So you should have 6 of these chain 5 spaces now poking out, and we're going to move on to round 3. Now if you want to change colour for the next round, you will want to fasten off this colour and then join your new colour in the next chain up. So we slip stitched in the bottom, you want to join your new colour in the second chain up, so the next one up. Okay, if you're keeping the same colour, then slip stitch into that next chain. And then we'll all be starting from that second chain up. And we're going to chain 3, which counts as a double crochet. And then 2 more double crochets into this chain space. And then chain 2, and then 3 double crochet into the chain space. And you probably guessed it already. These where these loops are, this is where our corners of our hexagon is going to be. Oops. Getting caught on the yarn here. Okay, so to move along, we're going to do a double crochet in this first chain 2 space here. Double crochet in there, and then a double crochet in the next chain 2 space. So skip over the single crochet and do a double crochet in the other side. Okay, and then we're back to the next corner, so 3 double crochet, chain 2, and 3 more double crochet. As I would call it, it's a 3-2-3 corner. Okay, then we're back to the next side, so double crochet in the chain space, double crochet in the next chain space. And that is all you're going to do this round. So repeat that, do your corner, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, and then double crochet in chain space, double crochet in the next chain space. And that is as simple as this round is. And when you get back around to where you started, slip stitch in the top chain. Okay, when you have slip stitched, oh excuse me, let's hope my voice is not going. I have another video to do for today. Excuse me. Okay, I think I've cleared it. Okay, so this is what we have so far, and how good does that look? Love it, love it. It's almost star-like. Gorgeous. I say this to all of the hexagons and triangles and circles, and did it last year to all the squares. Gorgeous, gorgeous, love it. Crochet is just so clever. I will never cease to be amazed how crochet patterns work up with just a twiddle of the hook and a flick of the yarn. Technical terms. Okay, stop waffling, Joe, get on with it. So round 5, if you want to change colour, then just fasten off and join your new colour in the same place. Simples. Okay, so we are going to chain 3 as our first double crochet, and then we're going to do a double crochet in the next stitch and a double crochet in the next stitch. Okay, then for our corner we are going to do 1 double crochet in that chain space, chain 3 and 1 double crochet. So 1, 3, 1, and then double crochet in the next 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and then coming along this side we're going to chain 2, and we're going to skip these 2 in the middle that we made in the chain spaces. Okay, we're going to skip those 2, and then we're going to do double crochet in each of the next 3 at that corner. Okay, so we really are only working into those stitches that are in the corners and skipping those middle 2 each time. Okay, so 1 in each of those 3, and then in the corner double crochet, chain 3, and a double crochet. That is it for round 4, or even round 5. No, round 4. I can't count and I can't read a pattern. So continue this, 1 in each of the next 3, chain 2, 1 in each of the next 3, and then do your corner double crochet, chain 3, double crochet, and when you get back around to the beginning, slip stitch in your top chain. Okay, so just coming back around to the beginning, I'm just going to do my last chain 2 and slip stitch to the top chain of that starting chain 3. And there we go, at the end of round 4. Round 4, I've checked. I don't know what I said it was, but round 4, there we go. So you've got these lovely shells forming and our spokes in the centre. So round 5, if you want to change colour, then fasten off and join your new colour in the corner chain space. Okay, join your new colour in the corner chain space. If you are staying with the same colour as I am, then you want to slip stitch across these 3 stitches into that corner space. Okay, so just slip stitch in these 3 and then in the corner space. Okay, so we're all starting at the side of the corner space, and then we are going to chain 4, and we're going to make a single crochet in that same chain space. That chain 4 counted as a single crochet of the bottom chain, and then the chain 3 space. Okay, then we're going to chain 4, and we're going to skip these 4 stitches. Okay, skip these 4 stitches, and then in our middle chain 2 space, we're going to do a single crochet, chain 3, and a single crochet in the same space. Single crochet, chain 3, single crochet. And then we're going to chain 4, and we're going to skip these next 4 stitches, and then we're back to our corner space. So we're going to do single crochet, chain 3, and a single crochet. So it's all single crochets and chains in this round. Oops. So I'll show you that once more. Chain 4, in the chain 2 space in the middle, single crochet, chain 3, and single crochet, chain 4, and then you're back to your corner space. So single crochet, chain 3, and single crochet. Okay, repeat that around the other 3 sides, and then I will see you back to do our slip stitch to finish off the round. When you've made your last chain 4, you are going to slip stitch in the bottom chain. That bottom chain I said counts as a single crochet before your chain 3. So slip stitch in that bottom chain. And if you want to change colours for the next round, then fasten off and join your new colour in the chain space. If you're staying with the same colour, then slip stitch across into that chain space. And there we go, at the end of round 5. There we go. Okay, so moving on to our final round, round 6. We are all starting in that corner chain space. So to start with, we're going to chain 2, and that counts as a half double crochet. And then we're going to do a half double crochet in that chain space. Chain 2, and 2 more half double crochets in that space. making our first corner, and then we are going to do 4 half double crochets in this first chain space. 2, 3, 4, and then in the middle chain 3 space we're going to do 3 half double crochets, and then 4 in the next space. So 4, 3, 4, and then in our corner space we're going to do 2 half double crochets, chain 2 and 2 half double crochets. Okay, and then we're going to repeat that on the next side, 4 half double crochets, 3 half double crochets in the next space, and then another 4 half double crochets. Okay, and then we're back to our corner. Now the only thing I would say on this round is, because your corner is a single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, and your middle chain space is exactly the same, it's easy to think that this is where you're going to do your next corner. I did, and I had to undo it. So just make sure you're doing 2 lots of 4 before you do a corner. Okay, so continue this around, do your next corner, 2 half double crochet, chain 2, 2 half double crochet, then 4, 3, 4, and then your next corner. Okay, and when you come around to the beginning you're going to slip stitch in your top chain. So I'll see you when I finish this round. And there we go, I've sewn in all my ends and it is gorgeous. So simple and really quick to make, but just gives such a lovely finish. So you might just need to tweak it into shape a little, just pull it out into shape. Yeah, love it. So I hope you have as well. If you have enjoyed making this and crocheting along with me, then please click that like button, give us a thumbs up. You know how much it's appreciated, it really is. And I'd love to see photos of what you made, see what colours you've done it in, see if you've done an array of colours or single colour like me. If you have made one, then pop a photo in our Facebook group, and there's a link for that in the description below. Or if you're on Instagram, then hashtag #BeyondTheCow. And until next time, just keep hooking and don't let your tea get cold.